Is it worth renting a bike for your triathlon abroad rather than taking your own? Hello, my little beans. I've done multiple races where I've both rented bikes and taken my own bike. In the last Ironman I rented this absolute weapon from France Bike Rentals, and I got a PB, but let me tell you why I rented. Just to be clear, I'm not a professional, I'm just a very passionate amateur. I have a Specialized Demira SL4, and I love her. She serves me good, but she's not a triathlon bike. If you're taking your bike on a plane, you'll normally have to pay for extra luggage depending on the airline, and it's usually about £120 for the round trip. And obviously you need to make sure that your bike has been serviced and is in good condition beforehand. Dismantling your bike into a box and then reassembling it for the race is literally my idea of hell. And race day travel registration and transition prep is already quite stressful. Renting a bike is definitely not for everyone, and I'll explain why. But being able to rent something which is nicer and lighter than what I normally ride was such a treat. France Bike Rentals had a range of different options going from more budget-friendly to full send mode. The guys there, Simon, Arthur and Hugo, were sent from bike maintenance heaven. Bring your own seat or your own pedals and they'll just fit them for you. And I had practiced on clip-on tri-bars quite a lot before the race, so the aero position I had on this bike wasn't completely alien to me. Getting a PB was not expected, but I can tell you right now that my bike leg would have been a lot slower if I had been on my Specialized Demira. Reasons you might not want to rent a bike is if maybe you don't have to fly and it's cheaper to take your own bike on the train, for example, or if you have a really nice TT bike already that is especially made for triathlons. And on another note, if you haven't used aero bars before, I wouldn't start on race day. I would either rent a normal road bike or take my own. Another thing to be wary about is to make sure that you're familiar with the system to fix a puncture on the bike that you rent. There's usually support on the course, but you don't want to be stuck with a deflated tyre on a wheel type that you've never seen in your life. So on that note, my little beans, if you're doing a triathlon abroad, whether you're renting or taking your own bike, just remember one thing: go give it all the beans.